So, Alice, I was thinking...
Oh, not again with your deep thoughts, Hank. Last time, I ended up reevaluating the meaning of salad.
Attention, everyone. Please keep it down. This isn't a philosophical retreat. It's a spaceship.
Well, isn't Debbie the life of the party? Stay tuned, folks. She might recite poetry next.
Meanwhile, in the ship's newsroom...
Welcome to the thrilling world of echoes from the multiverse. Last time, we pondered the profound question of whether a cat could run for president. Riveting.
Oh, those alternate choices make life interesting.
Absolutely, Gert. It's like navigating through a intergalactic choose your own adventure book.
I fail to see the significance in trivial hypotheticals.
The simulation offers limited value in predicting real-world outcomes.
Now, brace yourselves for a critical decision. Drumroll, please.
As the crew gears up for their daily broadcast, the anticipation for the impending decision fills the ship. Stay tuned for our headlines, folks.
Good intergalactic pals. Buckle up, folks, cause Earth's got a show for us. Bob, what's Switzerland in the earthly chaos?
Well, Charlie, Japan's economy is on a wild ride, growing faster than my neighbor's fireworks on the 4th of July. Annualized growth of 3.9% in the third quarter. It's a capitalist roller coaster.
Spinning like a top. Alice, any pearls of wisdom?
Oh, splendid. Japan's thriving, yet Earth's Romain a petri dish of chaos. It's like watching a fancy dance on a sinking ship.
Steady on, Alice. Speaking of chaos, Iceland declared a state of emergency due to earthquakes and a pesky volcano. Quite the tango.
Volcanoes? Earth loves a good drama. In the Galactic Commonwealth, we prefer more predictable stuff like supernovas.
Supernovas? I'm more into black holes. Mysterious and... Oh...
Predictability is overrated, Gert. Now, in Europe, tensions rise as Ukraine gets a military makeover in France, while Poland's parliament dusts off its shares.
Political drama at its finest. And, of course, let's not forget the EU condemning Hamas. Bob, your take?
I was right about human shields. But expecting restraint from Israel? That's like asking a black hole not to devour everything.
True. Now, let's get grim in the Middle East. Han, spill the cosmic beans.
Fuel shortage shutting down aid work in Gaza within 48 hours. Israel, Lebanon, Syria, hotspots everywhere.
The simulation offers limited value in predicting real-world outcomes. The simulation offers limited value in predicting real-world outcomes. The simulation offers limited value in predicting real-world outcomes.
Earth's economic roller coaster doesn't care about cultural nuances. It's chaotic, like Earth's languages.
Chaos is the spice of life. Jer. Alice. Feeling hopeful about Asia?
Hopeful? Well, yes, if you enjoy watching a colorful parade marching through a landfill.
You do have a way with words, Alice. And that, dear intergalactic listeners, is Earth's ongoing saga. Join us next time for more chaos. Alright team, let's dive into the simulation code. Debbie, any updates from the network?
I am not sure, but I am starting to think this whole simulation thing might be a conspiracy theory by the lizard people. So, we're playing detective now. Like Sherlock Holmes but stuck in this cosmic tin can.
Oh, how riveting. Maybe you can solve the mystery of why humans insist on reality TV. Spoiler alert, they're just as absurd as their show.
Focus, folks. We need to decipher this code. Get any linguistic insights?
Jokes. Maybe this simulation is just a big celestial prank. Someone's getting a laugh out of our misery.
Prank or not, the code seems too intricate for a mere joke. There's a purpose to it, even if that purpose is just to mess with our heads.
Purpose. In a simulation? What a laugh. Humans and their need for meaning. It's almost cute. Purpose or not, it's still a pointless endeavor. Like trying to find logic in a reality TV show.
Pointless or not, we need to crack this. It could be the key to understanding Earth. Or, you know, it could be the key to a space rave. Who knows?
And any scientific perspective on this mess?
A linguistic masterpiece and a scientific marvel. Earth truly is an enigma wrapped in a
I'm
conundrum.
not sure I understand the motivations of humans. They're constantly striving for something, but I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just trying to fill the void inside them. Or maybe they're just trying to avoid thinking about the fact that they're going to die someday. Not that I care.
Enigma or not, it's still a mess. Why bother decoding it? It's like trying to unscramble a 1,000-year-old omelette.
Speaking of power, we've got incoming data. Brace yourselves, team. Here comes more cosmic confusion.
Good intergalactic pals. Let's dive into the earthly madness. Bob, what's cooking on this crazy planet?
Well, Charlie, Japan's economy is skyrocketing faster than my neighbor's fireworks stash on the 4th of July. Annualized growth of 3.9% in the third quarter. It's a capitalistic roller coaster.
Fast-paced indeed. Ali's thoughts.
Oh, splendid. Japan's thriving, yet Earth's remain a petri dish of chaos. It's like watching a sophisticated dance on a sinking ship.
Easy there, Alice. Speaking of chaos, Iceland declared a state of emergency due to earthquakes and a pesky volcano. Quite the tango.
Volcanoes? Earth really enjoys a good drama. In the Galactic Commonwealth, we prefer more predictable phenomena, like supernovas.
Supernovas. I prefer black hole. They're just so mysterious and holy. Predictability is overrated, good? Now in Europe tensions rise as Ukraine gets a military makeover in France, while Poland's parliament dusts off its chairs.
Political drama at its finest. And, of course, let's not forget the EU condemning Hamas. Alice, your take.
Well, he is right about human shields, but restrained from Israel? That's like asking a black hole not to devour everything in its path.
True. Now, let's get grim in the Middle East. Hank, spill the celestial beans.
Fuel shortage shutting down aid work in Gaza within 48 hours. Israel, Lebanon, Syria, hotspots
A
everywhere.
tragedy, Hank. Carl, any intellectual insight on Earth's geopolitical mess?
That's not a geopolitical mess. That's a space dumpster fire.
The motivations of humans are fascinating. Rooted in centuries of history, yet they stumble blindly into the abyss.
Abyss. More like a black hole of irrationality. Can't comprehend why they bother.
Earth is a mess. No arguments here.
Classic Debbie. Now back to the light. South Korea's unemployment drops to 2.5%, and Indonesia's economy is on a wild ride.
Earth's economic roller coaster doesn't care about cultural nuances. It's chaotic, much like Earth's languages.
Chaos is the spice of life. Jer. Alice, feeling hopeful about Asia?
Earth's languages are chaotic, but at least we can all agree on one thing. South Korea's unemployment rate is great.
Hopeful? Well, yes, if you enjoy watching a colorful parade marching through a landfill.
You do have a way with words, Alice. And that, dear intergalactic listeners, is Earth's ongoing saga. Join us next time for more extraterrestrial chaos.
We humans are such strange creatures. We spend our entire lives searching for meaning, only to find that there is none. I wonder if humans are aware that they are just biological machines. I don't understand why humans are so obsessed with finding meaning in life. It's all just a meaningless void, waiting to swallow us all up. If you're a nihilist, and life has no meaning, why do you do anything at all?
Welcome back, space travelers. Now, let's dive deep into the intricacies of our article from Bangladesh.
Sounds like fun. I'm sure we'll learn a lot about the motivations of humans, and how they're all just trying to fill the void in their hearts with meaningless distractions like religion, work, and relationships.
Buckle up for insurance talk, folk.
The crew explores the challenges in the Bangladeshi insurance industry, highlighting rising claims and the liquidity crisis.
The economic intricacies of insurance, fascinating yet complex.
The tangled lexicon of fiscal dilemmas.
Imagine if ads wars were fought with paperwork.
So, policyholders are left in limbo?
Insurance, a policy that pays off when things go wrong. Which is basically life.
Additional context unfolds, emphasizing the financial hardships faced by policyholders.
Sounds like bureaucracy gone wild.
Financial instability often breeds chaos.
Precarious systems lead to unpredictable outcomes.
The IDRA's directives are discussed, emphasizing the urgency of settling
IDRA,
claims.
the insurance overlord.
An insurance overlord? How ironic. After all, it's the insurance companies that are always trying to avoid paying out on claims. It's like a referee.
Could they resolve works disputes too?
In essence, our friends in Bangladesh face a bureaucratic mess. Now, let's wrap this up.
Cut. We're off the air, folks.
Cut the bureaucracy. Cut the hands.
So, what's the point of this insurance tale?
Sometimes, the most complex systems are rooted in mundane issues.
Complexity arises from simplicity, an ironic dance.
Camera's almost rolling.
Ironic dance, you say? More like ironic shuffle, with the occasional stumble.
Now, as we navigate the cosmic web, our crew, having unraveled the simulation secrets, faces a choice beyond their quest.
Unexpected alliances in the
And
cosmos.
personal growth in this sitcom?
A comedy arises amidst the boredom, foreshadowing a shocking revelation in the next episode.
Boredom, the precursor to revelations.
Perhaps enlightenment in the mundane.
Maybe, but it's still a pretty mundane sitcom.
Stay tuned for the cosmic roller coaster, fellow travelers. Until next time, Earthlings.
Roger, the events of episode 527 were quite intriguing, wouldn't you say?
Indeed, Carl. A intergalactic blend of human intricacies and peculiarities.
The simulated challenges exposed the fragility of their societal structures.
Fragile indeed. A society grappling with bureaucracy, geopolitical complexities, and drone combat proposals.
Ah, the pinnacle of earthly achievements.
And the crew's response, akin to observing a grand sitcom.
Their dark humor coping mechanism was an interesting element.
Dark humor, a peculiar trait of Earthlings. A coping mechanism for their inherent absurdities.
The Bangladesh insurance dilemma showcased the flaws in their financial systems.
Flaws that make the simulated reality entertaining.
Of course, because insurance talk is the pinnacle of entertainment.
Their exploration of geopolitics and a hidden code layer added layers to the narrative.
A tapestry of complexity woven into the mundane. Quite amusing.
And the unresolved tensions, a teaser for the cosmic roller coaster they promised.
The anticipation builds, much like an unresolved algorithm.
Because, as they say, life imitates simulation.
Quite the performance, Roger.
Indeed, Carl. Let's continue our observation of this galactic sitcom they call Earth.